I'm Chris Edwards and welcome to this week's Tennis Warehouse vlog. This week, to pay tribute to Rafa's retirement, we're going to look at some Rafa-inspired gear here. First up, we've got the Origin version of the Pure Aero Rafa. This is the closest racket you can get to Rafa's actual spec. Very, very close to what he's using out on the court. And it is a beefy racket. It's a lot of racket to get around, as he is, like many other pros, uses a very heavy racket, but when you do get it right with this racket, you can hit a big, heavy ball. And if you can generate the tip speed, you're gonna get monster spin because, after all, it's an aero beam design racket. So a great way to go right there. And if you wanna string it up and get the true Rafa feel, you're gonna want to throw a set of this RPM Blast in the 15 gauge at 55 pounds. So Rafa strings his rackets around 55 pounds pretty typically, and he goes with this thicker 15 gauge, gonna give you maximum control. It's gonna deaden the string bed, help you rein in the plow through power of that beefy racket, and also it's gonna provide some nice grip and spin on the ball so you can get a lot of action in your shots. Vamos, right there. Next up, we've got the Nike Vapor Cage 4 Rafa shoe. Has the Rafa call out on the heel. I love it in this blue colorway. It's got the Rafa Ball logo on the tongue right there. This is a very durable, stable shoe, perfect if you're an aggressive baseliner like Rafa and you slide around on the hard courts. This is gonna hold up nicely for you. I like the heel cushioning in this one, slightly lower to the ground, right in the forefoot, so you feel nice and connected. One of my favorite shoes from Nike. It's been around a while, tried and true, good way to go right there. And then last but not least on the Rafa gear, we've got this throwback tee from Nike. It's got a nice Vamos pose with the fist pump right there with Rafa on the front. And then on the back, we've got the Bull logo right underneath the neckline. Nice cotton feeling tee, great one to wear when you're practicing out there on the court, or throw it on with your favorite pair of jeans, show your Rafa pride wherever you go. Okay, from one awesome legendary lefty clay courter to another one. We've got some vintage for you now, and we have some Guillermo Vilas sticks right here, 3 of them. So first up, we've got the open throat head Vilas racket. This is the one he used when he won both the French Open and the US Open, I believe, in '77. Great year for him, both on clay at the time. The US Open was a clay court event. This is a great way to go with the open throat design. It's got some nice stability for a wood racket, strung up, ready to rock and roll. And then later on, he switched to Slazenger rackets, and in the 80s, and went back to a monoshaft, pure monoshaft design. And I love these two for the cosmetic details too. And they are strung up and ready to go with the plastic still on the handle. So first one here, we've got this Slazenger Vilas, and then also that one's the International. We've also got the Vilas Tour. Really nice clean look too. Beautiful rackets, great to play with. These are good hitters and also will look great in your collection too if you've got them hanging on the wall. Okay, that's all I got for this week. Thank you so much for watching.